What's up, guys? How is everyone doing today? I hope a lot of you guys are staying safe today. Um, Before I get to the show, I just want to say to everybody, I hope everyone's having a great Sunday morning. I just want to let people know that I did get a donation through the Extra Life. I just want to say thank you to Visionary for the $125 donation that you donated to Extra Life to help with. I'm very proud. I am very honored. The 125 is the money for Extra Life is to raise money on stream. But thank you so much, Visionary. Uh, let's give you a shout out. But Visionary came in and dropped a $125 in the Extra Life. Um, I'm very appreciated about that. Extra Life is to raise money for children's in the hospital I'm raising money for. Children's of Mississippi Hospital. Yeah. By the way, if you guys want to go check out Visionaries Twitter, it's in the description of this video. Yeah. Yeah. But what's up? Yeah. Hold on. To the pinned comment, by the way. The Extra Life link is in the pinned comment. Yeah. By the way, my give a damn is busted. Here's the thing. Yeah. Oh, he's streaming. Shit. Hey, Sci-Fi Nation, how you doing, brother? Hold on. Channel. Oh. Uh, so if you want to come up, Jay, I'll just send you a link to your email because every time I've sent you a link. Uh, I've sent you a link to your Twitter. You never got it. So every time I've sent you a link to your Twitter, you've never received it. I've, to be honest with you, every time I've sent you a link, it was either you you didn't get it. So yeah, but I did get a $125 donation for the Children's Hospital. That I'm very grateful for what I've done, and you have so many people who want to run my name through a grinder. Do it. I do extra life. I do extra life this year to raise money for the Children's of Mississippi Hospital. Children's of Mississippi is the only specialty children's hospital in the state, and I'm doing it not just to get publicity for me, just to help people in my state. I have family that have went to Children's of Mississippi as patients, and oh hey Charlie, how you doing? I'm very fortunate about what I've done in this business. By the way, I'm very fortunate. Uh, I'm not giving you a link, Charlie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Jay's here. Hello, Jay.
Hey Jake, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, every time that I've sent you a link on Twitter, you usually say you didn't see it.
No, I don't for some reason, which is weird.
Luckily, I sent it to your email and stuff, and I know you don't check your emails and thing. But
Yeah, no, I get it in email. So
by the way, that was really nice of Visionary to drop it to $125 for the
that was
hospital.
that was awesome. Yes, absolutely.
I get nothing. I get no nothing because I have because with Extra Life you got to get the platinum to get prizes. I wasn't looking to get a prize. I was looking to help a hospital out because
Oh,
they,
absolutely. Yes, absolutely. How about those in need?
I had family that used that hospital. I know how hard a lot of those people work.
Yeah, no, no. When it comes to that, your heart should be in a place to where you want to help the people that need it.
You
Not
know,
yeah, not looking for what prize can you get. So no, you did the right thing.
and the thing is, it's like people say, "Oh, I'm begging for money and stuff," but when I do these charitable things, like try to help a children's hospital, it's like, but I get none of the money. All the money goes straight to the hospital.
Oh, hey, Charlie has a question for you. Chat.
There's a lot of online. Um, to be honest with you, I just don't want to be doing. It's like, oh, by the way, Mikey says hi.
Uh, well, if you're talking about the Mikey that I know, he was on my stream earlier tonight.
All right. I thought I just wanted to say we talked about you on our show when Mikey was on here earlier in the week last week,
Nice. Yeah, Mikey's a good guy. Really
and I like I told Mikey I was actually afraid to talk about Nikki
well, you don't need to be afraid.
because I didn't want you to get upset.
I'm not going to get upset. Okay, I'm not going to get upset.
You know, there's you know I was told not to bring up dead people.
Well, here's the thing. Uh, she was the love of my life. She was my soulmate. I had 14 years with her, and I cared for her the last 2 years of her life. She was only 41 when she passed away,
All right, that's young. My mom was 57
right?
when
And
she died.
and she was on hospice care because of her genetic disease. And but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, I was fortunate enough to be able to be there to care for her in her last days. So, did it affect me? Yes, it affected me greatly when she passed away. But here's the thing, right? I consider myself so fortunate that I was able to be there for her and let her be here at home where she wanted to be, where she was happy. So yes, it affected me
Yeah,
greatly, but I am getting over it, and I don't want you to think that you can't bring that up. Yes, you can bring that up. Okay, I'm getting over it. Is that
the thing is, it's like we were always taught. You know, we were always taught, and just didn't want to bring it up, and then you get upset about it. And then
well?
there's
Yeah, but I just want you to know you're not gonna. That it's something that I'm dealing with that I'm moving on from. I was
yeah.
fortunate enough to have her in my life and to be there with her. Okay, so um,
Oh, but by the way, I do want to say this. I do want to say that I do have. There's times that when I was making songs and stuff, where I've had to find ways of sending people the link. I had to because they don't have their emails put on their about pages on their YouTube. So I do recommend people put their emails on their about page.
oh, I thought I had mine up there.
I know, no, no, not you. It was you have yours. You have yours. But I just want to say with other people, there's people that don't have their email. They don't have nothing on their about pages. Their about pages
Yeah, yeah,
are
you got to put your
blank.
yeah, you got to put your socials on the about.
Yeah.
or else nobody's
And
going to know how to get a hold of you.
I actually want to hear something funny. I had to put my email on my about page twice. One in the about, the one in the info page, and one in that button says email, because a lot of people don't want to click that email button. And also, if anybody that does want to reach out to me, there's my email right there.
I think you're doing a great job, Jake. I get all your notifications.
Yeah,
I don't get to very many of them, but when I do at the time, it's yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Jay,
love listening to what you do. So,
hey Jay, I was actually gonna. Do you know what buy me a coffee is?
yeah,
Do you know that I could actually make you a member of my buy me a coffee?
well, I think I have my own actually.
No, no, I can make you a member. So what? So you have a free membership courtesy of me for 5 years.
Oh well, I didn't even know you had to pay for it because I made mine like 4 or 5 years ago when you didn't have to pay for it. So
No, 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 no. When you make memberships, it's like if up. I have a 99 cent one up to like a $500 one or like $100 one. I don't know.
oh, I don't know. All I know is I made one like 5 years ago because I heard everybody was using it. So
Yeah, because it also the reason a lot of people are doing it was because of the whole thing with monetization.
oh no, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was nowhere near being monetized. I was just looking for another way for people to send me donations.
Yeah, buy me a copy. And also, I use Ko-fi.
I've never used that.
I use a site called Fourth Wall, where it's like merch site. I was one of
The
the first people that
the fourth wall, that's what we break when we're trying to break through as we're watching a movie. Oh,
yeah. Um, and here's the thing. I'm actually going to your. I just want to tell you this. I do post a lot of when I go live. That's what I do to. That's where I go. And by the way, um, I did you have you seen the new season of King of the Hill?
um, yeah, they're on Hulu. I just don't have that right.
Dude, they got Hank got another dog, a new dog.
Oh, yeah, because Lady Bird was getting up there in age, wasn't she?
No, she died.
Yeah. Shh, I haven't seen it yet.
All right, I'll shut up.
But no, I haven't seen it.
All right, the I'm gonna give you VIP.
What is that?
I just do this, and
I don't even know. What does that mean?
uh, here's the thing. By the way, you will be getting an email saying that someone just gave you a membership to my Buy Me a Coffee.
Oh,
Membership. You can do memberships. You could also do support, monthly support.
well, here's the thing. I mean, if it costs anything like StreamYards does, just give me one to StreamYards instead.
What? It costs nothing. Just
Oh,
it,
nothing. Well,
I
hey,
gave it to you.
okay, I can't complain with free. That's even better.
I know. I gave it to you for 5 years. It will in about 5 years. It will expire.
Wow. Okay. I guess I need to start using it then.
Yeah. If you bought it on your own, you would have to pay monthly. But if when I gave it to you, you don't have to pay for it. It's just for you.
Well, yeah. I mean, hey, if they're not going to
And
charge me,
also,
yeah, I'm going to use
and
it.
also, you get everything from like you get stuff I post every time I post on Buy Me a Coffee. You get it.
Oh, okay. You mean like a subscription to
Yeah.
your? Okay. All right. I got it.
And plus, you also get like perks. Like I can message. You'll get like I use it because number one, because Buy Me a Coffee is one of the best places to use because they're. Have you ever had that issue with Streamyard when someone goes in and out, their audio screw the next person's
Yeah.
audio screws up?
I streamed tonight for like 5 hours, and I had that issue where okay, I knew one person was having an issue, But I literally had to leave my stream 3 different times just to get the echo to go away for other people. And it had nothing to do with me because I wear headphones when I stream.
Yeah.
But I still had to leave and come back just to get the extra echo to go away. And it shouldn't have even been there in the first place. So,
Yeah. What did you guys talk about?
well, it was a 5-hour stream. I can't remember it.
Did you talk
We talked
about?
a lot of pop culture and time travel.
Oh, did you see Did you see who Bart Simpson had on his podcast?
What now?
Did you no Bart no the kid from Nancy Cartwright,
No, I don't remember. No.
the guy who the lady who plays Bart Simpson.
Well, that's a girl that does his voice.
Yeah, she does a podcast, and she had the producer from dang it, from Beavis and Butthead show up on the on her show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little tired.
Hey,
I,
Beavis. Hey, butthead. Hey, butthead.
what's going on with what? How are you feeling? I really want a hot and ready right now. No, not hot and ready, hot now or damn it.
Hot and ready, yeah. Just go to your local Little Caesars.
No, the hamburger place.
Oh, hot now. Yeah, I'd have to drive 2.5 hours north for that. Yeah, no. No, we used to have one right on the other side of town back in the 90s before they all shut down. Now the nearest one is 2.5 hours north of me. How about no? Yeah, I'm not driving 2.5 hours for a hamburger.
Yeah. What about have you ever had by the way, Sci-Fi Nation does stream, by the way. Oop,
Yes.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Jake.
Alright. By the way, he does stream. What do you stream?
Oh, a lot of things. I flirt with married girls that come into my chat. No, that's okay though. They know I'm just joking. I also talk about pop culture and sci-fi stuff, and time
And you also
travel.
have you usually have a guy that does voices on your show.
Oh,
There's
you
a
mean? Yeah. No, Tony hasn't been on there.
You know who I was talking about.
Besides Tony, I'm the only other one that does voices for these. So, and I don't really even do them.
Yeah, voice changer and stuff.
What? Say, buddy?
You got a voice changer?
No, anything I do is my own actual voice.
Yeah.
No, now Tony, if Tony comes on, yeah, he probably uses a voice changer, but he hasn't been on in a long time.
Why?
Yeah, so I mean, if you hear me doing a different voice, that's actually me doing it. I don't use a voice changer.
All right. I believe you. But but do you think that? Can you hear me?
Yes.
What do you think about like now? Like everybody and their brother has got a podcast now.
Well, it's just the time that we live in, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like back in the day. It's like back in the early 2000s where Yahoo had like 500 different rooms that you could go chat in. So did MSN. So did, yeah, it was Yahoo, MSN, and AOL all had like 500 different rooms to go chat in real time. Not like the Tweeter Twatter where you post a message and wait for somebody to respond back. No, they had actual chat rooms where you type something and somebody could be typing shit before you even type your message out, and you'd be seeing it on your screen. Actual chat rooms, right? That's what I miss. Actual real time chat rooms. We had that in the dial-up days. Why don't we have that now? Why don't we have that now? We had that in dial-up days, where the modems made screeching noises to connect to 56K through copper phone lines. Now we got all this broadband shit, but yet we don't have real-time chat rooms. Why not? Why not?
Yeah. By the way, I just lost my cursive.
Lost your cursive or your cursor?
Cursor.
You mean your mouse? Well,
Yeah.
put it up in the top left corner and then slowly drag it down. You'll find it.
Yeah, I did that. I was tweeting out the stream.
Well, then you fucked up. You hit the wrong button. All you gotta do is hit the window button and print screen, and yeah, there you
go. By the way, Windows Shift
it's S. Two. Yeah, it's two buttons. You're lucky I don't tell you to hit Alt
L4.
There you go. How you do?
By the way, I just did a screenshot. That's what F4. What's off F4?
Well, don't do it because you're going to close out the application.
What about off F7?
I don't know. Why don't you try it and tell me what it does?
Which one's F7? All right. Alt F7. What did I do now?
I don't know. I can't see what you're doing.
All right. I got a little song for you. Oh God! I just clipped another thing.
See that? You gotta kind of be careful about what you're doing.
By the way, Sci-Fi Nation is awesome.
You're awesome.
By the way, what is your channel like?
Say that again.
What is your channel like?
Oh, it's just well, I like to talk about sci-fi and pop culture and time travel and a little bit of anything that comes.
By the way, the Time Travel Police. I've been watching him a lot.
Yeah, Captain Infinity. He is a very good friend of mine on the YouTube. And yeah, if you're gonna go to my channel, go check out Captain Infinity's channel for sure. He goes live way more than I do. He doesn't have panels like I do, but he does talk about He is like he can monologue a whole live stream by himself, which I can't do. I cannot do that. So I give him props for that, right? So when he goes live, he actually has stuff that he talks about, and yeah, and he encourages people to chat and not just lurk, right? He likes people to chat, to engage with. I love that too. Don't get me wrong. We all love that. I think he has more of a problem with lurkers than I do. So that's why I say if you're going to go over there, please engage with them. Let them know you're there so you can chat with them. You need to go to Mind Lol, says Chris Thompson.
Chris does a scare stream where he plays scary games.
What? Five Nights at Freddy's?
No, paranormal games.
Oh, the back rooms.
Yeah. He also plays that Phasmophobia.
Oh, wait, has he ever heard of the red rooms?
Huh?
No, the red rooms. It's supposed to be a hell of a lot scarier than the back rooms. I heard my 14-year-old talking about it today before I went to work.
Mm. You work today?
Yeah, I did. I worked for 5 hours. Well, last night, but yeah. I keep forgetting it's like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so technically I've been out of work for 7 hours.
And you've been streaming for you streamed for
Yeah,
5 hours.
I streamed for like 5 hours. So yeah.
And you did a
But
stream.
I had so many people watching. No, I had like 6 people, between 6 and 10 people uh, that were watching. And I had at least 2 people that were in the chat for most of that time. That's the only reason I kept going. Just because
Yeah.
I had people in the chat that kept, interacting with us. Because I had myself, Captain Infinity, I had Mikey, and Daniel was there, but
Daniel Barry?
huh?
Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights.
Dingleberry. Who's Dingleberry?
Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights.
No, Daniel's Hot Topics.
Oh. Sorry. I thought you were talking that Daniel Barry is a troll. Daniel Barry is that Daniel Barry guy. Daniel
I
Barry, Sports
I
Highlights. It's a
I
troll.
don't. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I get what you're saying, but no, it wasn't that.
Loser. I'm a loser.
Well, Chris Thompson, maybe I would. Is there a link for your channel, Chris Thompson?
Um,
This is the weirdest StreamYard I've ever seen. I can't see how many people are watching. I can't see how long you've been live. This is like the weirdest setup for StreamYard I've ever seen.
32 minutes and 33 seconds.
Yeah, because even my panel guests can see how long we've been live and how many people are watching. And I use the free version.
Yippee!
I do need to get going here in a minute.
Alright, I know.
I want to thank you though for having me on. I always appreciate it.
Yeah, I know you've been busy. I know you gotta go do something.
Well, no, the only thing I got to do right now is lay down, bro. It's like almost it's 5 in the morning. I got a 14-year-old and I need to make sure he doesn't. Well, he's not going to destroy the house. I'm very fortunate. My 14-year-old is very, very good. So,
Yes, sir. What's up, Latonia?
LaTanya, hello.
Ella, Ella, Ella,
You, you Eastern time boys, don't sleep, lol.
I'm Central Time.
Yeah, he's an hour behind me. He's lagging. He's lagging.
Yeah. By the way, if they want to come up, I know you gotta leave. Hey, by the way, that's my. I got a little bit before you flirt with her. You know she's trans.
What now?
Latanya's trans.
Okay, well, I'm just me.
I'm just warning you. Just letting you know.
I flirt with everybody. It don't matter.
I know. I know.
What's the link? Says Charlie.
How about no, Charlie?
How about no? He says. Wow.
Charlie's a troll.
Well, can you send one to Latanya?
It's in her Twitter.
It's in your tweeter twatter, Latanya. Cockblocking. Oh, wow. She's calling you out, buddy.
Sorry.
That's funny.
Sorry, Latanya. I even sent one to Andrea too, her wife.
Well, Latanya says Chucky's a good egg. What? Scrambled over easy? Or sunny side up? Or boiled. Hard boiled. I can't.
Hey,
Or is he poached?
no.
Oh, it's okay, she says. It's okay.
Hey, by the way, dude, I think there's a lot of good food items. Have you ever had, dude? One of the camp I went to, the camp I went to when I was a kid, that one of the families brought pizza, Domino's one night. When I was in a big area, they brought Domino's, and I ate pizza before I went to
Yeah.
bed.
See, the only time I really like pizza like that is from like family owned places that are local.
Yeah, locals.
Yeah, and yeah, because I don't order from like the national brands. No.
Yeah, I don't like going like national brand. I would rather bring my money into a local business.
Right. And I guess, you can say this goes from like 18 years ago when I lived in Saginaw and I worked at a certain restaurant. And I made pizzas and we got our dough fresh from a bakery right next door to us. We shared our restaurant shared a wall with the bakery that we got our dough from. So we had
Yeah,
fresh dough every day. So, yeah, I mean, and there's a lot of stuff I make at home um, that I learned how to make in the restaurant. I mean, I worked in restaurants as a short order cook for like 20 some years. So, I do a lot of cooking. And when I either make my own pizza or I order local. So, not from the national brands, just because I know the quality is going to be that much better.
yeah, and I also want to say this. I don't like, now it's like I would rather go to a local restaurant because with like the corporate people, they don't, the corporate, we had back in the day before we had Little Caesars here, we have two places, Pizza Hut and Pizza Inn. Pizza Hut was very expensive. Pizza Inn was
I'm not.
good.
I'm not gonna lie. Back when I was in grade school in the '80s, the early
Yeah.
'80s, Pizza Hut had a thing. It was called the Book It program. You read 5 books, and it was for kindergarten, first grade, second grade, and third grade.
Yeah.
So for 4 years, all I had to do was read 5 books, and I got a card filled out by my teacher. I could go in and get a free little personal pan pizza. I tell you what, I did that 5 days a week at my local Pizza Hut. I was reading like a motherfucker.
Yeah, so with our local Pizza Inn, I loved their pizza. The Pizza Inn was actually good pizza, but also what it was, they had a game room in the back, like video games, like
Oh yeah,
arcade
yeah.
segment.
Ours had the salad bar right down the center of the restaurant. They had arcade games back in one corner. Yeah, yeah. No, we had a classic Pizza Hut back in the day. So, but then
Yeah,
again, that was back in all through the '80s and the early '90s before Pizza Hut changed their whole setup. So
yeah. Now it's like, do you remember Cinesticks?
yeah, this innocent. Well, not when I do remember them. I mean, I
Yeah,
was a
those
fan of
are
it,
actually
but
they were actually good.
no, the only thing I mean, like the only like side dish I really like to order from them were the cheese stuffed breadsticks, where they actually took the dough and wrapped it up in mozzarella. Like you know how you can get the mozzarella cheese sticks from the store, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
basically they had those, but like twice as long, and they just rolled them up in like croissant crust and put them through the oven for like 3 minutes, and they came
yeah,
out perfect. So
yeah. And I also want to say, people, to the people that are watching, I do have a Patreon. I don't mention it a lot because who cares? Uh, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you, Jake. Yep.
Patreon is so I yeah. Um. By the way, I just want to ask this. What do you? By the way, I did watch. Did you ever watch The Weakest Link?
Unfortunately, back in the day,
The UK version had a. They had the US version, had the UK version. The UK version actually had Doctor Who do a couple appearances on the show,
yeah, no, I watched it back in the late '90s, early 2000s when it came out with that British woman that was just like
and Robertson.
she was like 5 foot tall, and she was like the rudest dominatrix I've ever seen on a game show.
She was also. She was
You
also.
are the weakest link.
They brought it back. They brought it back, but
Yeah,
without
but they
without
went through like five. They went through like 5 or 6 hosts after her, but she was like the rudest, most like when it was on primetime TV is when I watched it. So yeah,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm 50 years old. Okay, so what you're talking about is shit that I watched when it first premiered on network TV, right?
Yeah.
Before digital TVs, we still had rabbit ears and antennas outside with tinfoil on them and all that shit, right?
By the way, I did put a tweet out saying at J Signs, but your Twitter is on my stream right now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on. You did what?
I did a tweet,
Oh, okay.
and then later this will be put on to Buy Me a Coffee and Spreaker, our audio platforms.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
I'll do that for you, brother, because number one, you have been awesome to me. You know, it's just I just want to like don't want to disrespect anybody that I don't want to bite the hand that fed me.
Dude,
Sorry.
dude, Jake, you cannot upset me, okay? You've been nothing but kind to me and nothing but
I was like,
giving.
to be honest, I stressed because I didn't want to because I was told in real life not to bring up death, and sorry.
Well, no, I just know this. I am healing in my own way, so if you bring it up, you're not going to offend me, okay?
Oh, Charlie, I am not letting you call in on the show because the last time you called on the show, we ended up having a big fight, Charlie. You ended up getting banned from the chat due to the fact of that. By the way, I owe you that.
Well, how about Latanya? Can Latanya?
She has a link if she wants to
Oh,
come on.
okay.
By the way, bye, Charlie. Have fun, Charlie. But dude, I know that you got to get going soon.
Well, hey, if you got to get going, then I'll let you go, buddy. I'm not going to keep you.
No, no, I know that you got to get going.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm okay. If you want somebody to hang out, I'll hang out with you.
Yeah, I know that a lot of people have been busy because it's like almost 5 o'clock in the morning in the East Coast.
You know what? You're a friend, and if you need somebody to hang out, I'm gonna hang out.
Thank you so much. By the way, John Goodman is losing some weight.
Say that again. I'm sorry, you kind of mumbled.
Roseanne star John Goodman, 74, has fans doing a double take over his remarkable transformation.
Oh yeah.
I remember when he had his heart attack at Darlene's wedding. You remember that?
Kind of.
You know, Mark's not. You know, the person that played Mark is not
Yeah.
even here anymore.
Well, the kid that played Mark, he also played in what's the name of that show? Big Bang Theory, right? The one that played Darlene's boyfriend.
No, the talking about Mark is Becky's husband.
Becky, yeah, Becky, he played in Big Bang Theory. You know, with Sheldon and
No. All right, I gotta. I know that you gotta get ready to go to bed soon.
okay, buddy. Thank you
Uh,
for
yeah. If you guys want to go check out Jay's channel, it's in the description of this video. Love you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, the rest of your month. Jay, stay in the back so I can talk to you.
yeah. Take care, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with Jay.
Alright. Let's see who we're live redirected over to someone. You know what live redirect means, right? Jay,
Yep.
do you know what a live redirect is?
Say that again.
Live redirect is like a raid on YouTube